Where is is that from the Calgary Game Developer Expo, the event you were talking about that you want to go to
Yeah, yeah.
potentially?
Check. There should be like an events at the top left.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I see it. You're talking about the Thursday, November 16th.
Yeah, that one. That's the target.
Okay. Where is this?
Okay, at the very
November
least,
16th, that's next week, right?
Yeah,
it's
that's
On a
next
Thursday,
it's
Thursday.
what a
next
word.
Thursday. Don't worry about that.
Why Thursday? It could be Friday, more makes more sense.
Look, don't worry about that. Okay. First thing we gotta do with this today is finish scaling stuff. So let me just go
Oh,
through all
what
the.
the heck?
What?
How would I get here?
How'd you get where? What's going on?
To the place. I'm just trying to see.
Oh, just like Uber or whatever. I don't know.
Where is
No.
it downtown? Or is it somewhere whack ass
It's
out?
just outside of downtown.
Damn, it's even worse.
Just Uber, or we could all. I don't know. No, we can't really Uber together. I guess.
No, yeah. Um, I could Uber, that's fine.
No parking
Even
spots
just
there? What's the scenario? You just
yeah, there's like a
escaping?
bunch of no there it's a tavern. There's street parking. Yeah, there's street parking. Like a lot of it too.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't have picked a place that has like no parking, right? I assume.
There's no
No,
actual like parking like a parking lot, but
and
there is
that's
a lot of
close.
street parking.
Okay.
Yeah, is there a parking lot nearby, or is there no parking lots nearby?
No
Like paid
public
parking.
lots. There I think lots for other. Oh no, there is. There's one that's close. That's like 2 blocks away.
Hopefully it
It's an
doesn't
Indigo
snow next
lot.
Not
week.
bad. Not bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be in office, so I'm not gonna drive in to downtown.
Is it even walking distance?
Let me see. For me, it's a 22-minute walk, which I mean it's kind of hefty, but
Wait, what time is the meeting?
it's at 6.
Damn, I'm working out that time. Oh my.
All right. Not all of us need to go up. Go out.
No, I'll go. I'll go.
It'd be good if more than one show up. Yes.
If you're gonna drive, you want to drop me off in my car then?
Yeah.
It's the opposite way.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
Alright. I don't want to take the train at night, dude.
Skill issue.
No, it is, yes. I'm okay with that. Yeah. All right. You're streaming, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I could probably pick you up after. Wait, how long is the thing?
No, don't. I'm not gonna make you come pick me up. It's from 6 to 10. Like, unless you're at the event,
No,
it's fine. You don't.
I mean,
Where's your gym?
I
Is your gym
appreciate the
downtown?
no, it's
It's his friends.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah, no. If you don't force yourself to come. If you're it's fine.
Now I'm gonna okay, pick you up that way. I'm not going to stay
No,
here.
no, no, no,
Don't-
dude. No. That is. I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. Like.
Well, I mean,
It's-
it depends because that's if you guys say what time you guys plan to leave too.
Probably
I mean,
like
I'm gonna be in downtown, like I said. I have to work till like 5 anyways. It starts at 6. I could just walk there. Like I have no issue walking there. And then, like if I leave by, unless Enderpy, you want to meet up somewhere before going there. I don't know how your schedule is, like in terms of
starts at 6.
like
I
work.
mean, yeah, we can meet up before. Like, I can finish at 6 or whatever earlier. It's fine.
Yeah, and then if you want to meet up at like for an hour somewhere, let me know. But yeah, like that could work as well. We'll figure that part out.
Yeah, we can figure it out much later.
Yeah.
Oh, I can also come later tonight too. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, I mean I think that's what you're saying though, like how long we stay. Like I mean, I might not stay all the whole 4 hours, you know. If it's just if it's a meet, kind of like a meetup, what I could also do is maybe after finishing work, go back to the train station and then just drive in then. Cuz that way then like I would have time to do that. But yeah. Okay, you're streaming. You're working on the boss, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we need to. So the cosplayer boss is actually done. I'll show you guys what that looks like.
Okay.
But need to apply the scaling that's in the files to everything. It's
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
tutorial.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
So the enemies and bosses, sorry, or just the boss?
well, for everything, yeah. Enemies and
Okay.
bosses.
Yeah, I can list off the numbers basically for you.
Have it
I haven't
open.
assigned like a minimum, like an actual number stat, but I can give you things once you start the scaling part. So let me know when you wanna.
We did pick stat numbers. Like we have these, right? Like a while ago. We
Oh
picked
yeah,
them.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's great. So I'll give you what it should be then.
Okay.
When you want to start scaling it, I'll work on some of the weapons because I do want to add. Is it 5 of each type then? Yeah, I'm not gonna do the calculations right now, but I do want to add 3 more bomb weapons or bomb tagged weapons, and then 1 more magic weapon. So there is a long range. I want to move the throwing bomb. Cut this. I want to move that into medium range. Yeah, okay.
Do you remember how? Oh no, wait. Okay, no, I got it. Kind of. Wait. Guess it doesn't matter.
And then you suggested like a laser mortar kind of thing, right? Where it comes down like a thunder kind
Yeah.
of thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna label that as
Wait, Gary. While we're doing this, you should figure out some names for the game because we need to figure that out.
Orbit.
So-
Names for the game.
Just come up with names, like possible names, and then Richard and I will pick one. Like put in one of the tickets, the name ticket.
Orbital cannon. Oh, I gotta do this. Bomb. Wait, what's my bomb tag? Oh, explosive? Is it just explosive?
We had that. Did we have any? Did we?
We did not have any yet.
Yeah, but I'm freaking like you can't. You won't. Oh yeah, you won't survive for like 60 seconds.
No,
or you
that's
won't
like
last
that's not a
60
game name. Those do too long.
EXL. Okay, so damage for the orbital cannon. We'll start at.
Something too long. Games have no length of longness.
Gary, just come up with some names. I'm like begging you.
Look
Use
at
like
GTA. Look at GTA. Look at GTA. They have a long ass name. They have
Yeah,
abbreviations.
they're also
for them.
GTA. People
Yeah,
aren't buying
GTA.
it for their name.
it's so simple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Call of
just
Duty,
come up with
then
some
there's
names, you
Modern-
scum, please.
Damage
Damage, health,
3.
speed, yes. Okay, right order.
So orbital cannon starts at 5. Max speed 1.
Okay, I got a name. I got
No,
a name.
don't
This
tell
is-
him. Don't tell him. Just put it in the
Okay.
thing.
Put the very bottom so you can't see it.
I don't care where you put it. Just put it. So I'm not looking at it like currently. I'm just saying should do that. We should figure out like a real name in time, for the demo.
This work, I guess what the fuck on this don't like use.
Attack speed. From 1 to 5. And damage. 5 to 9.
Does vampires ever even have vampires?
Yes.
I think at the very end, if you make it to 30 minutes, you get killed by a vampire, right?
Yeah.
That might be.
Yeah,
good.
by death, but there is vampires in it as well.
Oh, it's deaths. What the?
Yeah.
There's like vampire enemies.
Yeah.
The name doesn't have to super relate to the game, I guess.
So upgrade. Attack speed 2.
Hmm.
Two. No.
I heard Fortnite brought the OG Fortnite back.
Yeah,
Hard as well.
like
Yeah.
just yeah.
Trying to get back on, Gary.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
no build is like much better than OG, so
The OG still freaking there, the freaking buildings and yeah. What's the OG and no Fortnite now? Just brought the map back, right? They brought Twin Towers back or Twin Tilted Towers.
yeah, the map and then the weapons as well. I'm pretty sure.
Same game to me.
I mean, like, yeah. Why would you? If you don't like Fortnite, it's still Fortnite. I mean, just the maps, you know.
Well, I'm not playing that regardless.
Man, why you such a good game, Gary? You're missing out.
You know what? You stream it all the time, then, huh?
Why don't I stream it? I don't know. I got no friends. My friends are ass at the game. Maybe.
Your ass at the game too.
Yeah, that's true. So this is why we're all playing together.
Then why did you play then?
That's exactly. What am I doing with a squad of 2? I guess
Yeah,
it was
right. I
duos.
figured Tommy and Johnny still play there.
I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know.
I mean, maybe. There's 4 people. There's 4 people right there. That's all you need.
I'm just saying, you're already here, man. You could just be like,
Nope.
just be playing.
I'm not there.
Target. Well, target.
Yeah, give me the script. Give me the description thing. Give me the description of this name. I mean, of the game. Yeah.
What do you mean? You've seen it? What have you seen?
Give me a
of the
description.
game?
I need some ideas now. I need some ideas for the title.
Okay, Richard, what's the tag? Well, not a tagline. What's the description of this shit?
Like the whole game or what? I don't know what the question is.
Either when
Sorry.
you put on Steam, what would be the description of the game? You can paraphrase it if you want. Yeah, you can paraphrase it.
Recruit. Like recruit people into your. I was gonna say cult, but I guess we're like recruit people into your harem. Upgrade their abilities and try to survive for 30 minutes.
That's the overall gameplay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he did say paraphrase it, so.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's like,
Yeah, I'm
that
glad title of the song. Title of the song. I think I'm more titled now.
Worshipper is 3s. Okay. Correct. Pull 3 is both of them. Just
So
follow.
the upgrades, like the ultimate upgrades for the weapons, I know you're not working on it, right? When it comes up, like in there, like the upgrade screen or the weapon selection screen, because there has to be uniform, right? The weapon selection, the passives and the weapon like level up and all that, right? Like the numbers and all that.
Yeah.
Like UI design wise, it has to be similar, right? Irrespective of the space is used or not. But the ultimate upgrade screen,
Yeah.
for each weapon, I think there's gonna need to be like the way you change, like the way you make that box or whatever. There needs to be enough space for a little bit of text to be there, for the description of what the upgrade does.
For the ultimate?
Yeah.
Let me see how much space is already there.
Yeah, can you show me one real quick, please? And when I say like basically it needs to say like, so for one of the wind magic, right? So the wind magician, one of the alts I put in, and we can change this. All the alts are up for change. I'm just it's just basic ideas. One of the alts is, and it's like a tornado attack. So enemies that are in tornadoes are stunned. Oh yeah, that should be more than
Yeah, that
enough.
should be
Okay.
enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No. So yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Can you go do that again one more time? Sorry. Like the upgrade screen. And then can you go to like the A, B, and C option for one of them?
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, one of
I have a
these
question
is
to ask.
relaxed.
You changed the design of the pistol?
Yeah, some of these things I actually like drew real things. Okay, Richard here.
So yeah, right here. So for I have a question. If you click on one of them, right, like where you have like go scroll between homing, jagged, and sharp,
Yeah.
does it show you? Oh yeah, you already did that. Okay, that's perfect. That's literally what I wanted to ask. Yeah. So that's how it should be for each of them.
Yep.
Okay. So that's it. Yeah, that's good then. And the description, I mean, like some of them might seem like rambling. If let me know, I can try to summarize it as well. But yeah,
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
you got a chatter by the way.
Oh shit! I don't even have the thing. Sub dude. Stinks. We put that on the side.
Is there a whole OBS window?
Listen, it's the whole window.
Rocking
That's
a
the stream
pilot
review.
screen monitor.
Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, wait, what was I doing? Oh, bosses.
Okay, so orbital cannon. What's another upgrade for an orbital cannon?
That's the end of
Targets.
bosses. Okay, these
Launches a
guys.
mega bomb. Okay, untargeted. Mega bomb.
I'm gonna edit this. You're not working on the boss ticket or the enemy's ticket at all, right? Is it okay?
No, I for now it's done. If you have a question, just ask me. But yeah.
I'm just gonna rename the stuff in here to match what's in the game, or like put it
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
brackets
Oh.
at least.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah. To
That
yeah.
should be this. This guy is.
Okay, so orbital cannon is done. Bomb, regular throwing bomb is done. What's like a close range bomb item? What would be like a small explosive?
A flashbang.
Not really.
You would
damage,
flashbang
right?
yourself.
That's
Stun
also
grenade.
true.
No,
It's the
no, it's
same
just like
thing.
small.
It's not-
Very.
No, I mean, depending on how you use it, I guess. I don't know. No, there's no explosive that's near that you can use close range.
Grenade? Well, no, not close
Grenade.
range.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. What like it doesn't have to be like exactly accurate, you know? It just has to be something that would make sense. I'm looking at images. Like a hand cannon maybe? Like you know those old-timey hand cannons
I know what you mean, yeah. They're gonna.
with that.
Never mind, I don't. I'm
Do
thinking
a,
of.
just do a,
thinking
do a
of it.
slingshot.
Wait, what the hell is a hand
Slingshot
cannon? Is that
though.
not just a pistol?
That's what yeah, I guess, yeah. But I meant more so like the
So what I'm thinking of is like a cannon that you put on your hand, but I know that's not a real thing. No one was using that, right?
no, but there's also magic in this game. So I
No,
mean
I'm just saying, if we're talking about real life things, that shit did not exist, right?
no.
Do a slingshot with gunpowder in it.
Okay, but
Mm.
yeah, I don't think you get enough velocity to trigger the slingshot.
Just put some fire in there too then.
Something like this, I guess. Oh, this is just a gun, I guess. But I was thinking something like, okay, I'm gonna show you something. Let me know if you can do the artwork for it
Okay.
when we implement it. I'm sending it in the group chat. Okay, copy image.
So much shit to change.
Where is the boys?
Um,
You think you could make that?
it looks very similar to a pistol from the side, no? I feel like.
Yeah, but the if it wouldn't come out as a 2D.
No, well, yeah, because
asset
it wouldn't
that
be
well.
at that angle, right?
Yeah.
Let me find what I'm thinking of. Oh, this is literally. That's not what I mean. Maybe this.
Did you send it? Sorry.
No, you gotta jump
okay.
through a bunch of hoops to get the freaking Google's bullshit figured out. Anyways, here, this is what I mean.
Oh, dude, you know what? That could work.
Actual. Man,
Yeah,
but
you just
they
make a
gotta-
large looking. Yeah, okay.
They gotta make a
'Cause I was
build
gonna
mode,
make
too.
an RPG. I'm gonna throw into. Okay, I'm gonna make throwing bomb short range, and then make like a rocket launcher. But you know what? No, screw it. Throwing bomb. It's gonna be close range. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be the close range weapon for explosive throwing bomb. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Richard,
So
for
the
the for the third level weeb enemy,
Yes.
what should their stats be for the things they spawn? Because it's the
Where am
idol,
I?
right? It spawns followers basically.
Yeah. Third, the person holding what? No. Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
okay. That wait. Does it spawn someone?
In
Because it has pretty
our-
high. It has high stats.
It does, but the things that spawn can be lower statted. Like for example,
I mean,
we
you can
have
just make them
another-
spawn nerds, like pool 1 enemies. So
I
you
don't
don't even have to
wanna-
make a new enemy.
They already have new enemies. That's what I mean. Like I could just put the stats
Oh.
on them. I could
Yeah, just
all,
make
like,
them-
3 or something. 2.
Yeah, make him half of each of the things. How about that? So 3, and then 1, and then 4.
Okay. Also, we should probably make a Discord for this, right? Like as
No,
in
let's see
games
how
usually
much-
have Discords, right?
Let's see how much traction it gets first.
I'm
Before we.
I'm asking because some dude in the in the YouTube comments already asked if we had Discord. So
Dude, what the heck?
Yeah.
Let's go, Pog.
we should get one.
Yes, at that point, literally, we should. Yes, if someone has asked what's like what word I'm looking for? Like,
Unironically, yeah.
yeah, not well, unironically, but like like without them, like without us being like, hey, we have a Discord, and then they ask if they're legitimately like,
Unadvertised.
yeah, unadvertised. Let's go with. Then we
Yeah.
should.
Right.
I'll leave that to you though.
Gary, you should set up
I
a
can manage
server.
it though. You can just make me the manager of it, but I don't know how to like create a Discord.
Nah, Gary, that's your problem. Create a Discord now.
What the-
What's your YouTube channel, Interpay?
It says Dragon Slayers, but we could probably just make one. I guess. Well, I don't know. Should we make one for the whole channel or just for the specific game?
No, just the game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then Gary, after you figure out a game name.
Start with I guess game into templates.
uh,
For club or community, or for
Why don't-
for-
why don't we
for
just-
club or community? Okay.
Community,
We
right?
haven't selected a server name. I mean, game name. So we can't
yeah, that's what I'm
make a
saying.
name.
I'm
right now.
saying get the game name figured out, and then.
No,
the
I
server.
got no. I agree.
That's
I
your
just
problem,
stop
Gary.
putting
That's you.
Put names. We decide the name now.
Oh,
You know?
Sweet.
okay. So the person in chat would also like to join a Discord for this.
Let's go.
So
Thanks
I
for the
think Gary, you
follow.
gotta, Gary, I
Yes.
think you gotta get on
Give
this.
me,
Thing.
like, yo, I put my name in there. I don't know you.
Do not put
Where?
this-
In
oh,
where?
In the in the Trello.
What's the ticket called?
I don't know ideas.
You made a new one. Not there's a ticket called pick a name. You could.
Where?
Brother, what do you mean where?
Where?
Bird. It's in.
Alright.
It's in one of the columns.
Just go Harem Survivor. I think keep it simple. We can always change the name. The other thing is we can make the Discord we come up with a company name, and then
Change server name. Can you change the server name after you create it? You can, right?
we can make
Yes, you
a
can. You can. You can. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. Thanks, Jason. That
Thanks
could also
for the
be.
suggestion. I'm not taking it. That's ass.
But we could come up with a developer or like a company name, and then just make it a company-wide Discord, and then have like sub channels for games.
That's
For
even-
now, it's going to be only one thing, right?
Okay, you can't
But
change the server name. You can't change the server name. Okay, you're calling it Harlem Survivor, I guess.
company
Gary, figure out a company name as well. While you're at it.
name
What
generator.
here? What the freak?
Game company name generator.
We only have 4 types of enemies, right? Like I think I'm done the scaling.
For now, yeah. I'll add more later. The enemies are tough to come up with. There's 2 more. We might have to rename them longer term. For now, it's okay. But I was thinking about having like you know how it's the archetype of the water cult, let's just call it for now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about having a like I have a bunch of boss ideas for that, like a shark, an octopus, like natural creatures that they worship, and then their variations of it's a Vampire Survivor type game,
Yeah.
Jason, if you
Well, I
know
was
what
about to
that is.
start it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It
But
makes
then I
sense.
was also thinking of having like I know this is just basically Pokemon Ruby and Fire, but having like a land cult, like,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the birds aren't real could be like the bird cult, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Title
Wait,
ideas.
what key point is this for? I don't know what to do. Yes.
I mean, if
what?
the Discord, I think is a good way to like get crash reports to us at least, right? At the very least.
Yeah,
At the
because we
same
have,
time, I'm
because we
gonna be
have
honest. If people are asking, we should make one. If
yeah,
again, like I said,
I know what you put in here though.
that's
Don't.
why
What would you
create.
put in
Did
the
you make us?
Discord?
Did you make us mods?
I mean, you got that in the thing yet, so no.
Okay, so make like a channel for um I'm in a few game ones. Make one for announcements. Maybe make one for uh like a crash
Survivors?
report.
Survivors or Survivor?
Why?
Survivor. Survivors, yeah.
Survivor? I think there's no. Is there?
Survivors with an S.
I'll
There's
do
multiple. You can have more than one weapon.
more than one weapon, more than one character, or
It'd
battle.
be a,
I
it's Jason. It is basically that. Like you are the leader, and then the weapons that are in game are going to have character. It's not going to be just weapons that hover around you. Once we get an artist, it's going to be like people that hold the weapons, and they're going to be your cult members, I guess, or your harem members.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, this boss is fast as hell. It's like
dude,
it's unbeatable. Piece of shit.
You can't create. You can't create. You can't
nice
create-
animation on the
More?
change. I said you should have made it, man.
There you go.
Should have. Well, I didn't want to. Oh my god. Well, you know. Well, let me get like.
Oh,
the
is it
sniper
is a
rifle.
is a change cause damage?
What change?
Like when
Oh yeah.
like
When she's switching costumes.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's hard to add stuff
it's
now.
so
I'll
tough.
give you administration rules, so you should be
Bro,
able to do so.
you gotta lower the speed.
Okay, hold on.
Did I put it at 10?
Maybe. Let me check. We need to. I need to like actually just play through it all. Because I assume a lot of these stats are not going to be. Yeah, that's a 10 speed.
Yeah, that's base 10, dude.
Okay,
Like
hold
if with scaling, that's gonna be messed up because this boss isn't gonna spawn until wave 2 at minimum.
Yeah, let's figure out what the player's base stats are and like how to scale around that.
Yeah.
Can there be a
I'm
sense?
gonna make it
Can I be the
Dojin.
leader?
Yeah. Jason, we are.
Yes. Jason, you know any artists? Wait, you're an artist. Do you know any?
Do you do art like that, Jason? And would you want to join in on this venture?
Trying to get a commission, my guy.
Yeah. Like we would pay you. You should do that with. No, we're gonna just do
It'll
a
just be
uncensored
uncensored.
version as the main game, and then have a censored version as well. There is DLC plans long term, but this is more the art is not going to be paywalled. Apart from like the fact that you got to buy the game eventually, but you know, that's the only paywall.
Oh, what else do you add here? Okay, I'm pretty.
Do you have an announcements tab? Do you have a
Yeah.
bug report tab?
Oh, we don't have. I guess.
Brother, just make it.
Okay, the player
And
starts.
it's
At,
announcements.
the player starts at 250 speed, but speeds. Okay,
What's 10?
250 is a 9.
Yeah. So I don't draw nor do I. Oh, that's okay. Thank you though for 250, 275. Make it 300. Just make us 300.
Make us 300. Right. Fine.
Yeah. Well, let's just run it at 300. I want to see how fast we look. Because we have to do the balancing. Like it was gonna have to be an eyeball test, right? So
I guess.
UI, UX, and furniture. Oh, okay. Who knows? Maybe for a future game, Jason.
I mean, our UI does look like shit.
That doesn't matter.
What do you
I mean, we're
mean?
not really
This
we're not
is like-
releasing like the best game ever made. This is our
Any-
first project.
Any UI UX artists in the chat.
That's a bit too fast for our character.
It's too fast for us to start, right?
Yeah. Okay, so maybe drop us down to what it was before, and let's maybe scale down the enemy's speeds a little bit.
Put us at 250. Well, that's the same thing, is it not?
No, but we make 250 the max for an enemy, and then
For
just
enemies.
minus 25 from everything.
How do you add the different subcategories in this world?
Not so easy. Keeping a Discord working, I guess.
So I didn't want to do it.
You know, I haven't done anything with this.
You can also
category.
make, when you choose buffs, you can make one a speed.
We do have that, yeah.
Yeah, we have a speed buff.
We're trying to balance
passive
around
as
like
well.
what the base is,
Yeah.
so that people are not screwed like instantly, I guess.
Yeah. There is a bunch of passives that are, I think, currently not in because we haven't got to them, but speed is definitely one of them.
This?
Yeah, see, now it's doable if she ever appears on the first level, but she won't. So,
Yeah.
but then no, but okay, the issue with that is, what if people don't take the speed upgrade for passives? You're gonna be stuck at that speed, and then she's gonna be scaled up to like whatever the scaling is. You could add a dash. We were debating adding a dash or a sprint too. Yeah,
We
we were
probably
still working
will,
that out.
but it'll be a bit. So player starts at that speed. We should maybe make things like.
So this
cap
is what
out
I'm
much
saying, like-
slower, right? And then like, because they're gonna scale anyways.
Yeah, so scaling should have a hard cap, as we've discussed. I think maybe the hard cap can be like the maximum could be. Did we set maximums for the hard cap or the scaling?
Right now I have it so that the max an enemy's scaling will ever add is like as much as what they currently have. So it'll only ever double at most. But that might be too
yeah,
much.
that's crazy. Because if you don't take a speed upgrade, imagine her at 500.
Oh, imagine taking a speed upgrade.
Okay, that's not how it should be. You can't force people
Oh,
to take
get good.
passives.
Skill issue, brother. Okay, that's fine.
I think it sh-
what should the max speed like ever be as a multiple of their regular speed? Like 50%
Maybe
extra,
so
25?
250. What would so wait, hold on, I'm thinking 10% would just be 25%, 15 all. What am I stupid? 10% would be 25, right?
It is, yes, but it's based off the enemy's current speed.
Oh, okay.
So their speed from scaling, and then their added is gonna be.
Maybe
right
just
now
do
is much.
100% the max. Which is double. Yo, shit, I
Yeah,
am
that's
an idiot.
exactly
Maybe just
what
do
we have.
Yeah, no, just do it half as max, I guess. I guess Jason actually has a good idea too. We can increase we can scale our base stats with every level up as well. We didn't really think about that.
That's true.
Jesus,
Like-
why did you join the Discord call? You're
That's actually true. You can be like live. Oh no, he's in a current.
he's mute. He's deaf and
What is
everything.
this shit? AFK muted. This is like deafened. It's sin. What the hell? That's so. Weird.
Yeah, no, I guess Jason is right. We didn't like Risk of Rain does it too, where each character has like it doesn't have to be massive, but it can be because you're gonna level up more than the enemy will. So you know we can scale our.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Freaking the weird guy.
Yeah, I'm watching Valorant, man.
You watch Valorant on Twitch.
Oh, that's true.
Let's implement Jason's before changing the maxes first on the enemies.
And then
Okay.
I was about to say before you guys fucking called me out, you can have multiple characters that would have different stat scalings, of course.
That's true as well. Yeah. We're trying to. Are we gonna do multiple characters or just multiple backgrounds?
It depends on what artist we get, because that's a whole new art that they have to draw for multiple characters. But if we
Oh.
just do the
What you could do is, you know how you said that you want to have like added different harem characters, right?
yeah.
Instead of that, you pick one of the harem characters, but you recruit the other ones.
But you're not gonna ever start with a weapon, though. That's the thing.
But-
Your character doesn't start with a weapon.
Okay. Because that could be like a thing too. Like
You might
Right,
be onto
like,
something.
you all start off as like a cult member, right? And you're trying to go up the ranks, right? So whoever you pick is who goes up the ranks for the cult. That's what the going up the ranks would be like, the level ups, right?
Speed may be associated with weapons. Yo, we're just getting advice in the chat now. Is this how dev?
Honestly, this is
That's
good.
also
This
fair.
is- this is
Yeah,
alright.
this is what we needed. Like, I do like that idea too, but then we're gonna have to.
Like,
You're
just
gonna
each
have multiple-
weapon-
Because you're
each
gonna have
weapon.
multiple, like, what's it called, cult members, right? So might as well turn them
Yes.
into character. Like,
So
playable
technically, we
characters.
have 20 characters worth of art. Then we have to come up with 20 different characters. Oh no, you can I guess just like define them with their base kind of things, which is
Yeah, like their base stats and their scalings.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I will
And-
explore
and
that
poten-
idea. Yeah.
And potentially, like, how you said, like, their starting weapon if they don't start with one or do start with
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
Listen.
no, that's a fair one. Yeah, we could do like where instead of even having each version of like or each character be a playable character, we can just choose
Like a
I don't
few.
know, like a few, and then like let's say we pick a character that's like a magic weapon user or in the magic weapon category. Their starting weapons could be a random choice of the magic weapons in the game as their starting weapon. You know what I mean? Like instead of
Yeah.
getting to choose your weapon, you start with a random like wind magic, ice magic, or whatever. You know?
Like it's a just random element
Yeah.
weapon. Or
Yeah,
magic
and then they
weapon.
have different stats. Yeah. But the only stats our characters have is health and speed. Like that's the only thing that you're.
So your
is that
character
right?
does not hold the weapon
No.
itself.
No,
No,
no.
the
You're
weapons
getting
have their own
protected.
stats,
Yeah.
kind of.
The weapons have their own stats, but yeah, you don't. You only have speed and health, and then if we do a dash, maybe like a dash augment kind of thing, where how
I'd
far you
say
dash.
I'd say a sprint would be better than a
Shield
dash.
eventually.
But the shield is its own piece. The shield isn't affected by your character stats. It has its own stats.
You could have shield and shield regen.
Yeah,
So that-
there's shield health, so like shield like hit points, I guess.
Yeah.
Then there's the shield regen, and then there's a time like a delay of regen,
delay,
basically.
yeah.
If it's kind of like you know how Borderlandsy is, like,
Yeah,
you know, yeah,
yeah.
It has effects as well. So there's 3 stats for the shields, basically.
Oh, so like one would probably be like if it cracks, it does like an explosion.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So right now there's one where it's basically the B shield from Borderlands 2. So if it's full, you have like all your followers get like amplified damage. There's one
Yeah.
that's if it breaks fully, you go invisible, so you're not targetable for like I don't know. Like, we'll see what the time is, but for like an X amount of seconds.
Yeah.
One is like there's different. Each shield will have like a unique kind of ability, I guess, tagged on it.
Stun one is a good idea.
The
gotta
stun
say,
one,
okay.
yeah, stun is there is one actually already like that where there's a weapon. One of the ultimates is that if you get damaged, it stuns everything around you. So
Yeah.
yeah, so like that might be a shield idea potentially, but yeah. Yeah, no, we'll see about the character one, because then we gotta think of a
What
way
makes them
to
unique to
yeah, because right now the way I was thinking about doing it is like there's gonna be the main character, right? So let's say the guy you're controlling, it's gonna be that is going to be like not really customizable. Like there's no customization going on in this, right? Like apart from like I mean character customization, it's going to just be like an art asset that you can move around basically, and the real draw it's going to be the characters, like the weapon characters. So there was going to be a thing called backgrounds, which was my way of kind of implementing different like character ideas with different stats potentially. So basically you would choose a background at the start of the run, and then those would kind of dictate like special modifiers. So like let's say you choose like a gun expert background, you know, gun weapons do 50% more damage, but then melee and magic and explosives do like, or their attack speed rate is lower. You know, like some kind of variation on things where
Yeah.
you would get like a modifier if you want to try different builds almost.
Yeah, so like
So-
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. Each background would have a different kind of stat fluctuation associated with it, like positive and negative, and then it would have a pool of weapons that it would randomly pick for a starting weapon. So.
Yeah. Like how you said, like
Yeah.
with the wizard, it'd be like
Yeah,
one random
yeah.
weapon.
If you pick like a magician, you know, you get instead of like getting to choose your weapon, you're assigned a random magic weapon at the start, or a magic follower at the start. You know,
Yeah.
it makes sense like story wise too. With I thought you know like okay, if you're you know let's say for example, if you are a wizard, you would probably find it easier to recruit magicians before anything. So, yeah, you know, there would be a follower already for your cult, I guess. But
Yeah.
because this was supposed to be just a goofy project, but then it got turned into a real one. So basically, this is like at this point a whole different game than what we
Started with.
were
yeah.
demoing. Yeah,
I mean, Vampire Survivors are pretty popular. Have you seen
They
the
are.
the new Deep Rock
yeah, dude, that's fun.
They have
I
that
played the demo. Yeah, I played the demo of that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I watched like videos of it. It's like
Yeah,
really sticks to the core of like Deep Rock Galactic.
yeah. They're
Like-
releasing a roguelike of that one too, where you do like you do small missions basically, and then you have upgrades and all that. So
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like really encapsulate like Deep Rock Galactic though, with like when you pick your upgrades, because like the overcharge upgrades for the weapons.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so there's a so that like again like we wanted to keep it simple because again we're like you know first
Yeah, it's
stab
like
at this. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why with the whole like different characters idea, that's one of those things where I'm like it might create more work than we want to potentially put in before
True.
like yeah, you know, but
Something
the
my
other
whole
stuff is
idea-
oh go ahead, yeah.
Because my whole idea about it was like you're already gonna have like the assets of like the different characters that are following
Yeah.
you, so might as well make them into like playable characters.
That's one of those things where I would be okay like that would make sense if we gave our character I think a weapon or we made it so that they're swappable cuz then you're kind of I know it's like there's a workaround for it obviously but we would have to there's not like a problem that's not solvable but like if you pull out one of the weapon character arts and that weapon is technically gone from the run but you know you could just swap it with like that like if the character
Yeah.
was holding a gun they could just start with that I guess you know or
Yeah,
like
because my idea was like you guys already started with the weapon.
yeah yeah
Like how you guys are picking a weapon right now.
yeah no yeah it's supposed to be kind of I mean auto battlery in that way where you're not really
Yeah, like
Uh,
vampires, like
You just
old
have to
Yeah.
Vampire
dodge.
Survivor.
Kind of
yeah
Yeah.
yeah it was supposed to be just a quick kind of project on making a Vampire Survivor with rated R art and see if the art would draw in people enough so that they would play the game then and then realize the game has substance but you know the thing that we were like that started the project we still haven't even figured out yet which is the art so it's if the game turns into like a real game and the art has to be like maybe because we're hoping to do like a demo run for like people on itch we'll see what the uptake is on
Yeah.
itch and then if people are just like the game is just fun as is maybe we can make some bigger changes to have like a deeper implementation of systems and all that but
with rated R, of course.
well if we can find an artist for that
If we
because
get
we
it,
like
yeah.
yeah
That's first
If-
priority before you guys even started the code.
Yeah, that was. We're like, what if we just make a hentai game? And then the biggest issue now is like finding an artist that's going to be willing to do it.
There's quite a few, but they'll probably charge up the wazoo, of course.
That is,
Clear.
yeah. And that's why
Yeah.
we're like hoping maybe if we get some traction on itch, like through our friends, we can show that, you know, this project has some legs. Maybe we can convince them to split like commission slash like a sales, like a percentage of the sales kind of thing.
You know what you should do? Just go to your university
Yeah.
and then just hang up flyers. Dojin Arts wanted.
That would work.
I don't think
100%. Like if you could put it in like the art department, I think 100%.
Look for freelancer.
And like they're like art students, right? They want money because they're
Yeah.
most likely broke
from.
That, I mean, he's not
Projects.
wrong. I was thinking about university, like the university talent pool in general. I was wondering how to like, if it's okay for us to just, do we have to talk to like someone before we go advertise? Like a
That
student
is
union
what I
type thing?
That is the thing I would not know, but
Yeah. I could inquire about that maybe, like see if we have to get in contact with someone before
yeah, hang up flyers.
being able to like legally put up flyers, you know?
Yeah, and of course you're gonna put your information on there too, so they have a way
Yes.
to track you down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're not gonna make them solve like the Da Vinci Code to
That'd be kind of fun.
the fuck.
Just give
You
it
think- you think-
send them a QR code, and that QR code goes to their Discord. And
They have to find the right people.
It's not tough at all.
But yeah.
Oh,
no,
have
I
Have
oh,
a
go ahead, go
second Discord,
ahead.
just,
Yeah.
just for recruitment.
The Dragon Slayer dungeon, dude.
I'm gonna make the main one we use the recruiting for
Yeah.
a small one. It's insane.
The dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon.
Yeah.
definitely not suspicious at all.
Oh, dude, the birds
Oh
are so
damn!
good.
There's only one guy, BLM opposer. He must be a really nice guy.
I hate that guy.
Who gave you that role? Is it- who gave you that role?
Interpret.
Yeah.
I remember when too. I was playing zombies with David and Tommy, and Adrian.
Why do these enemies have so much damn health?
Sorry, but do you use itch.io? We haven't started yet. This is our first project. I don't know if
I
the
do have
person.
some other shady
Yeah.
projects on it, but this one's not.
I don't know if you. I'm not gonna like make you promote it, but yeah, like this
Look at my other projects; they're not good.
this project we haven't really put in. So personally, we don't use itch yet. I mean, I use it to download games, but no, not to promote my own project. So, or I guess I don't know. We don't have a company name still. We gotta figure that out, dude. I was thinking Crow's Nest because I've been really, it's a bird theme, but I don't know. Crow's Nest is also like a shitty city in Alberta, so
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, fuck
Game-
Alberta.
game develop
Pretty rude.
development company name generator.
You're generating everything, aren't you?
Video game, yeah. Okay, game studio names.
Video game generator.
Well, you go with the second title of the thing.
Fuzzy Donkey
third.
Games.
Fuzzy donkey.
We'll go with the third idea, but without the game.
No, I'm not gonna know. No. I like Dumb Luck Studios. That's pretty cool.
Dawnlock?
Dumb Luck.
Oh, dumb luck.
Also,
Let me see if
make
that's already
no one else has taken that name, I guess.
Yeah. Let me see if Dumb Luck Studios. Oh shit! Someone already has it.
They use that website.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I'm pretty. This probably the six idea, probably the six names from actual game studios.
You think so?
I don't know. Make a generate another one then.
All right, I'm gonna generate another one. Odd Pigeon Entertainment, dude. You know it.
Hold up, I think everything's
Is this-
scaling is so screwed up. Give me a second.
Odd Pigeon Entertainment is not one of them.
The hell?
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That might be good actually. But
Okay. Happy Gorilla Arts. That's no.
Why? It's all the same format.
Hold
Just
on.
like an adjective. Now.
It is. Dude. It's like a shit. I can share my screen on what this is. It's so bad though.
crack the
This
code.
is-
Stardust Productions? No, that's a little bit. Filthy Dog, Shady Panther, Liquid Jam Interactives, dude. That's kind of sounds
It
like
just sounds like
2000.
all like
You are us.
Naughty Dog. It just sounds all like
It-
Naughty Dog
That's
ripoffs.
true.
Like with the adjective animal.
Rusty Swarm Interactive, Alarming Cave Games. That's a good name too. Alarming Cave Games, dude. That's Insurgent Interactive, dude. Hold on, I gotta see.
Insurgent. Wait, hold up. How much health should enemies have? Because our weapons are doing like pretty slow to start or pretty low
What's-
to start.
I
What's
think
our-
you should try Crow Swarm.
Crow Swarm, I like that. I do want to do something like bird or winter themed. Actually, no, Indra, when's your birthday?
It's like May.
May
End of
31st.
Gary, what's yours? Indra, I know you know it.
Gary's?
You have it on your app.
I
Yeah.
can find it. No, the app is
Yeah.
like broken. I switched phones. I didn't want to continue
okay.
it. Shit is annoying. Give me a second. Gary's is like
Auto World
September
Pilot.
7th.
Okay. May, September, October. Dude, just go Moss Development Studios.
How's it really related to this now?
I say
Oh, I know.
Crow Swarm for the fact that like when crows die, they swarm together.
That's true.
And
Is that true? What?
Well,
yeah.
they swarm because they want to investigate why a certain crow died.
Yeah.
Don't they eat each other afterwards?
They
I don't
eat
think
each
it was
other. What the
Gavin.
hell is this?
You know?
Thinking of the wrong bird and activity.
I think Crow Swarm could be, yeah, Crow Swarm is not a bad one. Because just to open it up, right? I mean, how
I'll
to
open it.
register?
Quick question. What the weakest in terms of health enemy, how many hits should it take to kill that?
Okay, what's their weapon? What did I set it as? Give me 1 second.
Our weapons. We have weapon values. I haven't implemented them yet. That's like the next
Oh, you
step.
haven't implemented. Okay,
No,
so
so-
damage.
This shit is
Hold
like,
up, right now.
pretty bad right now, but I think these values are kind of high.
Yeah. So what is that? Is that 8, dude? Is
Yeah.
that 8? I
That's
can't
an
read
eight,
it.
that's an
Okay.
eight.
Yeah. So
Oh, shit,
the
like
lowest
super
damage you can get right now is 2. So maybe that's 4 hits. I'm gonna drop it to 2 hits. Make it 4, half everything.
Okay. You guys can continue whatever the hell you're talking about.
Oh, I'm still working on adding weapons. I'm going to do.
Like
I
just
need
the
to do one for.
3 or 4 new ones, right?
Yeah. Just so it's a little bit more fleshed out for explosive weapon. So there's 4 weapon types currently. I've kind of dropped the idea of a summoner weapon type right now for now, but that's only because I can only think of one good summoner one right now, which is a turret spawner.
Mhm.
But I do have some ideas for turret spawn, like summoner class of weapons later on, like almost like a just like a cult member that summons like water stuff and all that.
Yeah.
So
Okay, then other question. What's the minimum number of hits it should ever take to kill the player? Like, do we want people to ever get 2-shotted?
no. I mean, that's a good question.
Because right now,
The
like,
boss-
some bosses will 2-shot you.
No, make
That's
it
pretty high.
yeah.
Because if you also think about it too, right?
They're not
That's 2 shot
shooting,
from
like,
full HP.
yeah, from full they'll 2-shot you.
That's quite intense.
Make it 4.
At most 4-shot. Okay.
Yeah. Just start because you're gonna have upgrades for it by then. You're not going to be weak. The first boss is 3 minutes in. You should have like 2 to 3 weapons and a decent amount of passive stacking going already.
I'd say that makes sense, but at the same time, yeah, you know what?
I mean, we have-
passes will
it's-
probably shifted a lot actually.
We have to test it, that's the only way. We're making big changes since the last one. A whole new enemy, like all the enemies are reworked,
Yeah.
like
That's true.
So-
But I also want to make it so that each like release is playable by itself, right?
yeah, fair.
I don't want anybody to like get stuck on level like 0 because you can't beat the first enemy.
Do what are they? Yeah. Oh,
For damage, you got to think about like 2, right? Like, if one person does like small amount of damage, right? You're gonna get it's a vampire server. You're getting swarmed
Yeah.
too.
it's not going to be to the level of Vampire Survivor swarming. We're
Okay.
For now we're putting based on the difficulty from our first iteration of enemies, we're putting damage at or enemies max at like I think on screen at 6.
Okay.
Yeah, for the starting scaling, they do scale
Yeah.
up like the amount of
Yeah.
enemies that will be on the screen, but
Mhm.
starting it's like I think it's
But
5. it
you,
looks
you
like.
should guys should say like, yeah, your passive would outscale that.
Yeah, basically. We have to fine tune like the XP gain, the like so that you're kind of all dead, basically.
Yeah.
Why did it take you so long to kill anything in that? Did it not
Um,
implement the health changes?
Well, no, the health changes were there, but my character, or whatever, my weapons are not balanced yet. You know what?
damage. Remember?
Wait, what was that?
You put the weapons are doing only 1 damage right now, right? On default
They are.
stats.
They are.
Yeah.
Should I just mess with the damage so it's not shit?
So they take 4 hits currently. Yeah, no, don't change the stats. We gotta change the weapons. We gotta implement weapons right now. Because you're gonna have to re-change the stats again once
No,
you
that's fine.
implement the weapon
That's
system.
true. That's true. Okay, let's go implement the same thing for weapons then.
Yeah. We can finish weapons today if you want. You
I-
have most of them in, and then once I get it set up for you, you can just finish the art off.
That's true. Okay. I say we're basically done enemies for
I just
now,
thought of like a
except for them not working.
great idea
Well,
on your potential issue
Yeah.
of like if you select different characters, just have one character like select character's
That
weapon,
could work too. Yeah, just like a
like a placeholder.
yeah, like a
Wait,
follower, like a
what
basic
was the-
follower.
What was the suggestion? My shit is like super.
That would hold
slow.
whatever person's like you
Yeah.
select his weapon.
What happened? You good?
No, hold on. Let me just give me a second. Let me reload this. I feel like I crashed something during that last, or something messed up during that last run, and now you guys are like cutting out. But that's like,
Oh, that was a
issue.
crash. Yeah, because it did like freeze out.
yeah, probably like it just threw a bunch of errors. But I'll check that. I can figure out that later. Let me just comment out that section, and then get the weapon stuff working. Let's apply weapons.
Weapon scaling, and then the weapon. There's some descriptors of weapons. I tried to make it like what you were telling me how your boss does it, like what it should. Because those are weapons that are kind of in game that I thought were fine. Like for example, taser, right? Like again, these are gonna change potentially once we have character art implemented, but I'm okay with how the taser is kind of working right now. But with the weapons that were new, they kind of have a small potential descriptor. But if you get confused, like I said, when you're like actually making like implementing the weapons, just we can do it on a call.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because then you can just ask me like live, which I know you will have questions because the way I described it, like how the attack should look like, or function like, kind of basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me a second. Let me rejoin Discord.
Also, I had
All right. What were you saying? I'm back. What were you saying?
okay. How much did you not catch any of it?
No, I did. I got most of it, but like, why is Discord cutting out?
Hello, he's
You
gone.
just did not care.
Yeah, he's having internet issues.
Classic.
No, hold on. Wait, I'm here.
Yeah.
Am I? I feel like I'm not. I don't know.
You
I
are.
don't think it's internet issues.
Oh, he's going again.
Yeah, he's gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely are having issues because you're like, I don't know if
he's
you're
in and
talking
out.
right now.
Yeah, he's going in and out.
I'm not right now. Okay, hold on. What? the-
No, but
Yeah.
even when you do talk, it is
Okay, let me just restart Discord then.
in it. Political beliefs.
Okay, what about now? Am I good? Is it still shit?
I thought I was the only one with the monitor. But
Hello?
that's cool.
What the hell?
I hear him
guess it's
saying
a
hello on the
logical
stream.
endpoint for the stream. Oh, you have no audio on the stream. I have it muted. It's funny.
He hears us, but we don't hear him.
Am I? Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, now it's in. You're in Discord.
Is it a Discord? No, it's probably not a Discord problem.
No, you're good now.
What the hell?
You have a thermometer in your pre.
I yeah, I do.
This is so good, dude. Okay, how about this?
So much
Let's
shit.
maybe not do anything. We'll just stop it for today because you might be having internet issues. You got the enemies done. Honestly, maybe release that as a version of its own.
I cannot reply, maybe, but it's so shit. Oh my god.
Before releasing.
I don't think you can hear us anymore. So I have the audio on the stream.
It's just that
Oh no, it's coming through on the stream. Okay. I think it's a Discord issue, dude. It's a skill issue.
Wait, can you guys hear me? You shouldn't be able to. What the hell?
You got shitty Discord.
You know.
This guy's he's like a ghost, man.
How the hell are you hearing
Bro,
me?
even his own server, it doesn't even want him.
God damn it.
That is good.
So if you're on YouTube, you can't get big from YouTube.
Listen, it could happen. I'm back. Can you guys hear me?
No, you
Yeah.
gotta be known before you go on YouTube.
Shut up. Gary, it's about multiple platforms. You gotta get, like, out there, I guess. Maybe.
On YouTube, because they can't even find you. How do you find
Yeah,
you on Discord?
YouTube is
on YouTube?
very, what's it called?
Listen. Okay, fine. I'll stop the YouTube stream, but I don't think that it could be it. Maybe that's it. Fine, I'll stop it.
Also, we're
Filtered.
swearing
If
in
you're
our
at the top,
videos.
you're
We're
at the
not
top.
gonna get promoted.
You know what?
And
Fine,
talking about like
stop
hentai,
stop
you
YouTube.
know. Oh, he's gone again. Oh no, he's here.
I'm still I'm being gaslit as well, I guess.
No, you're not. You were literally
Okay.
gone for like.
Am I yeah, okay, it's fine now. Okay.
It's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
So messed up. On like the last restart, I had Discord closed, but I was still hearing you guys. Shit, it's so messed up.
Oh my god, he's out.
Piece
Yeah.
of shit. Okay. Oh my
Oh,
God.
this is great.
Okay.
It's scaring me, dude. It's scaring me.
No, it's horrible. Okay, let's stop for today then. I will send you guys this
Yeah.
build though. even
Maybe
though it's,
we
like,
can.
not playable.
I might be on late, but I could help. I could hop on tomorrow though.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm planning on doing after this is just adding the rest of the weapons that are already in.
Brother.
I should probably just type it out. Maybe that could be. That could be better.
No, I'm gonna mute you in Discord.
Yeah. It's fine through the stream.
So it's gonna be a bit delayed. So give me like 1 second.
It's honestly not that bad. It's like, I'd say like 2 seconds.
Seconds of love
I'm
for
gonna-
Gary.
I'm listening through the stream only
It's so
for right now.
Okay, right after this, I'm going to finish the weapons, or at least what's on Trello.
Okay, so it'll be on tomorrow, but okay.
Dude, you guys are talking over each
It's
other.
so
'cause of
shit.
delay.
It's so bad. Hold up. I'll type it out. I'm just typing it out. You guys can you guys hear me typing?
Dude, this is so jank, man.
So bad. Okay.
I can hear his clickety clacking, man. He's
Shut up.
speeding through his message.
It's so bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds.
So shit. What version are we on? What is this shit? 0.11?
You have already implemented. And then if you want to hop on tomorrow, we can. I can help you finish up the weapons full. get this done by end of
She
week.
upload this on the Discord channel, then we start adding to it, and the Discord channel start testing it.
No,
It's
no, no,
not-
not this one, not this one. No, keep this
Alright.
one internal.
Okay.
Keep this one internal. The game is not playable without the weapon reworks right now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you guys will still get this, anyways.
Yeah.
Is it working? Or am I
I
back?
Whenever you guys have a working playable thing.
yeah, you're back now. Yeah.
Okay. Should we link?
Yeah,
people
no,
to
Jason,
the
for sure.
Discord?
We'll put
The other Discord.
And
no,
there's
not,
in there, there's no
not
content.
maybe
There's no content,
drop
there's
it
no
in.
content.
Yeah, he's not.
Say
wrong
once you
about
guys
it.
actually
Yeah.
like set up everything, like all the channels, and actually have a working build.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened?
I think maybe leave the Discord for now. Maybe just say like a Discord. We're setting it up. I think we'll launch the Discord once the game is on itch.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
And I got to look into registering a company as well in our current province, so that we can have our name. If you're all okay with crows,
You mean-
was
you
it
mean-
Crow Swarm?
Yeah, you mean state, right? Because we're in America.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm not
Doesn't
gonna be an
matter. We've,
American
like,
just to
already-
get a few more clicks.
I guess if you wanted to
Yeah.
watch every,
Listen, don't dox me, man.
nobody knows.
Yo,
that.
don't dox me.
No one knows where the hell you live. it's not. You're not
Exactly.
Dogs.
Choose a business name.
All
We got
the
that
way
done.
some
Get a business name report. It's recommended
Yo,
but not mandatory.
Yo, did you just cipher both me?
I think we're a partnership of a company, right? We gotta figure this out.
Partnership. What partnership do we have with the company?
No, like me and Inderpy and you are entering into a partnership to make a company.
That's-
Yeah, equal way
Yeah.
partnership.
No, it's not equal way. We've already
Oh,
discussed
oh, you
this.
guys are fucked then.
No, no. It's I'll explain it later. This is for partners only. We've agreed on our stakes that I generously put out. But yeah, we're a partnership. We can get the forums going, and then hopefully no one takes our name by the time the itch demo is done. So I would like to test the game. Yeah, no, we appreciate the testers. We'll put it out on itch. I'm gonna call an executive call though and say we're not gonna put this current version that you saw Dragon Slayer work on out right now. It's just not playable. We don't want to like taint the game experience with bad, like there's not even passives in there right now that are good.
There's a lot
So
of missing
yeah,
shit.
give us like another. I don't want to put timelines on Dragon Slayer, so he is in a rush, but we're planning on dropping a testable version potentially end of next week. If not, definitely before the end of November. So yeah, just give us a couple of more days.
Soon.
And we'll have a Discord channel eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Discord channel will also be out once the game is out on itch. Yeah, I don't know if you know this person.
I don't.
I guess I'm. Yeah, okay, I know, so I'm not dropping your name, but I had said your name many
Actually,
times.
doesn't
in this.
matter, honestly, but whatever.
But thank you
Um,
for offering to test. We appreciate the enthusiasm. It's
Yeah,
really good to know.
Thanks for
Yeah.
staying as long as you did. This shit is so
Yeah,
scuffed.
to our. Hello.
Yeah, just in these calls, don't name drop me and don't dox me.
Yo, this MFR lives at 111 Wellington Street, Ottawa.
This
Do
guy
not show up.
hates social causes. He's actively against every
Oh,
social
100%.
cause.
I agree with that. That's why, like, yo,
That's
keep
so-
keep my name on the down low.
Your full name's on the Twitch.
Yeah, it's your channel
What
name,
is this
man.
shit? Yeah, dumbest shit I've ever seen.
That's the joke. That's
Oh.
This
No.
man just came back from cutting down 1,000 trees. That's his goal for every day.
yeah. Whatever Mr. Beast did, I did the
He
opposite.
took away 100 people's eyesight.
That's cool. Oh, what the hell? Yo, did
Yeah.
you guys hear about that Bored Apes or whatever? Show
Oh,
that
yeah.
did that for
Oh
real.
yeah, I did. Yeah, they did mess up, dude. They really screwed up, huh? I saw one of the comments where some guy was in the washroom and he was like, "Yeah, it's a great washroom," and then someone on Twitter was like, "Holy shit, they used UV lights. They're gonna mess with your eyes." And then a couple like hours later, the report came out that people are going blind at the Bored Ape yacht. And I'm like, this is. I feel bad, you know. Like, how are you gonna go to the washroom and then like go blind, dude? That's messed up.
Yeah.
To know you party
Wait, was it
hard.
only the washroom? I thought it was like the whole event.
I thought it was the
like
whole event as
movie.
well, yeah. It might have been.
I only saw the post from the washroom where the guy's like, yeah, Bored Ape, like whatever, like the yacht party's fun, but have you seen these washrooms? And then I didn't know it was the whole thing though, which is even more messed up.
Yeah.
But man, I heard one dude was like his skin was like burning.
Yeah, it's.
Yes.
I mean, that's
Not good.
it shouldn't be in like constant UVs, like exposure. I mean, they've known this since the dawn of humanity. So I
I
don't
feel
even
like the
know
most fucked part is since these like NFT bros, they're like NFT bros or whatever. They're just gonna forgive them.
Bored Ape is an NFT. That's Bape, right? The clothing brand. Or am I wrong?
Bored
No,
Ape?
it's opposite.
I think it is an NFT, yeah.
Bored Ape is NFT. Bape is the clothing.
Isn't Bape stand? Oh, it's Bathing Ape. Okay, that's where I got it wrong. Okay, too many apes, man. What is going on?
Yeah.
Because Bored Ape is Bored Ape Yacht Club. The NFT.
Is that what it's?
So-
Is that what it started off as? Like the whole.
Yeah. So the
thing?
whole point
Like-
of the Bored Ape was because you want to join the yacht club.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know
So
that.
the only way to join the yacht club is if you had a NFT of that, so that you had membership to that yacht.
Okay.
Yacht club.
Yeah, I think it's kind of working as long as I don't have Discord open. Like, I think it kind of works.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hop off anyways.
Piece of
Still.
shit.
Oh, okay. Where's your? Okay, let's get the weapon scaling done, maybe.
Yeah,
Go to.
Because, okay, so
yeah.
weapons only have damage and attack speed, right? That's gonna scale?
Damage and let me double check real quick. I was maybe thinking about adding a
Alright,
radius.
Well, it was good talk to I'm gonna.
Yeah,
head out.
nice.
yes.
Yeah. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the
man.
suggestions.
If you want more sexual advice, I'll be here.
Okay, I mean, I don't need that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I added another thing in the critical rate, but critical rate is
That's like weapons
it's a
specific,
tag.
no?
No, it's tag specific. So melee weapons have 3% chance to crit, guns have 5%, magic has 1,
Oh,
and
yeah, no,
explosives have 0. Yeah.
That won't matter then right now.
Yeah. So it is just the each weapon specifically only has 2 stats currently, which is damage and attack speed.
Okay. Yeah, let's start getting this. Like, if we figure out what these actual values are, I can start messing with them.
Yeah. So I made it so that weapon damage. So 1 is 2. And then I know that sounds stupid, but it's just a number to put in for now. We'll see how it scales. And then it goes up by 2.
Okay.
And then attack.
Starts at 2 and then goes up by 2.
Yeah. So the 10 should be just 20 damage.
Okay, fair. And then attack speeds should be in.
It's
let's say
decreasing.
Yeah, it's like
So-
it's the time between attacks, right? That's how you.
Yeah. Well, it's different. I have written it out, but yes. For now, let's just say it's time between attacks.
Okay. Where's the start at?
So 1, it starts at 5 seconds, and then it goes down by 0.4. So 5, 4.6,
Seems incredibly long.
4.2.
Wait, so we also need to discuss probably how weapons like actually attack. Do they need to pick a target before starting to like count down, or how does it work?
No, it's on. Like it is just like doing it. There's no targeting. Like if like maybe it's I guess it always has a weapon, like an enemy targeted, let's just say. What the hell? Why is it ending at 1.4? Did I mess up the math?
Maybe I messed up with math. Give me a second. No, it should go by.
0.4, right? Am I stupid? There's 10, right?
Yeah. So you'll.
Are you missing
I'm
one?
probably
Or
messing
am
up.
I?
I'm probably messing up. Wait, 4.6, 4.2, yeah. 38,
0.8, 3.
26, 22, 18, 14. You're trying to get it to end at 1?
Yeah. Why is there? Did I mess up? Oh, I might have messed up in the pre. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have made it 11 by accident. I didn't consider the fact that.
It
was-
started
yeah.
at 4.6.
Yeah, or maybe just no. Leave it at 1.4. Start at 5.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Um,
so that's a good question. Weapons should always be firing. Let's just say that. For now, just make it so that they're always firing. They don't need to have a target.
okay.
So this is just the interval between the action of an attack speed, right? So like for example, melee, the baseball bat swings at 5 seconds, for example. As soon as the swing is done, it starts the 5 second countdown again.
Does it wait for the swing to finish, or like it'll swing once and then while it's swinging, it does the count?
While the swing is finished.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Weapons don't need a target. Then what do the ranges do? Is that just the point where the things stop?
Well, we got, remember we made it so that yeah, basically there is like the distance, right? So the after that distance it disappears, let's say.
Okay, and only certain things use it anyways, right?
What do you mean?
Like the bat has no range, right? Because it's right there.
Yeah, like the bat is close range, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no.
Well,
it's-
we're like we remember we're not doing that
like range only applies to weapons that actually like shoot out a projectile, right? I guess.
No, it's for everything.
Why is it for everything? Some things don't even matter if they have a range.
Well, no, like for like because there's some weapons that there's some melee weapons that are short range. Like their attack goes like further, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like a hammer, for example, right? The way the hammer is like it swings in a small arc, right? Like just imagine a hammer swing.
Yeah.
That hammer swing technically it can extend out to meet like short range.
Yeah. Okay, but like for
Yeah.
a melee weapon, that would just mean the weapon is taller or something, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Like
good.
essentially, it can reach further. You know.
Yeah.
So like, let's say there's an enemy, for example. There's two enemies, right? One at the short range, one at close range. The bat, for example, can only hit the close range enemy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it does its swing, but the hammer. Let's say both enemies are in a way where the swing can affect both. It can hit both enemies. You know, the damage will be dealt to both enemies.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I hadn't thought about that. Should melee like swing arcs affect every enemy in the arc of the swing?
Right now they do.
Why would you not ever pick a melee weapon as it's damaging? Oh, because melees are I'm restricted.
They probably
No,
have,
I've
like, a
also only-
slower-
I've also restricted melees only to close and short range. So if you want to like damage things like further out, you need to go into guns and explosives
Okay.
and magic as well. So yeah. There is kind of themes now for weapons, like soft, like or design themes. So, like for example, melee weapons, like I said, only short and close range, and they're the only ones that have lifesteal capabilities. Guns are spread out through multiple ranges, but they have the benefit of being the highest crit rate, like default crit rate, and also multiple bullets, for certain guns. Magic weapons are the ones that innately start with status effects, That's about it for them as a design aspect. And then explosives, usually they're high damaging, and then they should basically have like an This is where I was getting a little bit confused. Like I need some advice. For explosive weapons, should there be an explosive radius, which is like kind of like a radius around the weapon of which determines how many enemies it can damage? So if there's like 3 enemies in the radius, all 3 will take damage.
Yeah, I guess they should have a radius. It can be per weapon though. It doesn't have to be like per.
That's what I was saying. So I was gonna implement a radius, just a radius stat for weapons that will require it. Like for example, a shotgun doesn't need a radius, right? Like the bullet. If a bullet hits an enemy, that's its radius, right? Like But like for weapons like bombs, I was thinking of making the madness weapon or the madness magic weapon kind of like a radius weapon as well, where it summons uh like a portal almost. And if an enemy steps through that portal, like, you know, they get the status effect and a bit of damage. Like kind of how you do the creep damage. Like that. But
Mhm.
so should I add a radius to things that could potentially need a radius?
If yeah, I guess. Unless you want to say they all have the same radius, we can just base it off their like damage or something.
If you can do that, yeah, maybe the higher the damage, the higher the radius, but it spreads the damage out.
Spreads the damage out, where like it does different amounts of damage based on how far away it is
No.
from like the thing, or
No, oh shit, that would be no, not that. But like, let's say like a bomb. No, that's stupid.
Let's keep the bomb have a radius and keep that radius the same. I don't know what we're trying to make it. What we're trying to fluctuate there.
We're not, because there's other weapons that are explosives. You know, all explosives will have like a radius of explosion. You know.
I think it's fine just
Okay.
making it based off the damage, but we don't want them all to have the same radius because it would just be.
But they all have different damages, so that's why. If you can make it somehow based off the damage, they have different damage stats.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. The other no, I'm thinking of melee. Can you do that? Can you make it so that it assigns random damage to enemies if it hits multiple enemies?
It assigns random if it has multiple.
Like in a swing, right? In a swing radius, or like this in a swing of a melee weapon, right?
Yeah.
If there's 3 enemies in the swing, will it hit all 3?
Yeah. It will.
And it will do it will do its damage, like this exact damage to all 3.
Yeah, like let me just I'll just show you what the base will at after applying the stats we have for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't crash anything. That should be fine. Okay. I didn't even do the thing I said I would. Bad. Okay. So if it were to hit multiple guys, which can be done. But you're saying like
Wait,
even
what?
right now it would just be swinging, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a
So
second.
it hit one guy. All right.
We might
Bad
be doing
player.
too much damage right now, but that's fine. Like anyways,
That's
what I'm saying is it is possible to hit more than one, but it will just do the same amount right now. I can make it so that it actually just does like a random amount, or it decreases after it hits a guy.
And I was saying that can it only hit one?
Can I make it only
But then-
one? Yeah.
But then what's the point of an arc? I'm trying to figure, like, my issue with that is some melee weapons are gonna get high damage, right? So if that melee weapon has like an arc and it hits 7, like let's say 4 enemies in that arc, right? Somehow you line it up. It's not gonna be a big problem. You know, forget it. We'll see if it shows up a lot, then we'll do it. If not, then whatever.
Also, think that to be enemy that shoots, then you won't be able to dodge it because you're too close to the enemy, right?
Yeah.
And that's also random too.
For the ults, just implement the weapons for now. Don't implement the ults, okay? If you do decide to work on
Yeah.
the weapon tickets, because I might rework some of the ults, just a bit.
Let me just apply all the scaling at least to all the weapons.
You got someone asking for an internship.
You need internship.
Dragon Slayer.
Are you a artist, perhaps?
Also, where are you from? Would
Yeah,
be a good.
like
Like, in
major
what
as
college
well.
do you study at? Yes. We won't read it out loud. Do not worry.
What
But
do you mean I
we
won't
do
read
need.
it? It's in the chat. Why wouldn't you read it out loud?
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah. Yeah,
is visible.
from NC State. Oh.
Computer science internships.
I mean, we can. We literally can't. Like, I'm gonna stop right there.
We can't?
We can't. We're not an actual company right now.
I know
We
we're
can't
not,
offer.
but like we probably know of places to get internships from.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, we can give you ideas where to go for internships, but we're also not in the U.S. By the way, we live in Canada, so
This guy. We'll read out
That's
somebody's
another one.
major, but we'll read out our country.
yeah. Okay, how gonna?
That's so messed up.
And what's from personally your degree or your nationality?
I think degree actually, yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't your degree be more?
I don't know.
personal?
You ever say I'm a computer scientist, or you say I'm Canadian?
I've said I'm a computer scientist. What the hell do you mean?
Yes. Sorry, Galaxy. Yes, we would give you legitimate answers. We're not just messing with you, but I don't think any of our options for computer science internships would.
Yeah, I mean, try to see if your university has any programs like ours did. Ours happened to.
Yeah, co-op programs are pretty good to get into. I mean, I don't know what year you're in, but even if you're like your first or second year, it's good to network a bit in clubs, I would say. I'm assuming your university has a comp sci club. Maybe you can ask your professors as well. That's one advice I wish I had myself. I wasn't really good at talking to professors and the faculty. I wish I did a little bit more. So if you aren't already doing that, that's a good start. If you're older in like your third or fourth year, yeah, maybe look into like internship programs. A lot of universities or community colleges have them, so there should be something available, especially for a computer scientist. Which I mean, I just read out loud, but it's okay.
It doesn't look. I'm guaranteeing you, it does not matter that people know you're a computer scientist.
Find this.
On the internet. What do you? It doesn't. Yeah, but
Yeah,
school's a good place to start. I mean, I didn't do an internship. I just did like a lot of research related shit. There might be research labs that like are looking for people but not advertising well.
Yeah, that's that is one. You're welcome. Definitely, I will echo Dragonslayer's advice. Universities and community college suck at advertising their programs. You have to actively seek them out. It like for me, for example, I had to wait. I didn't know about my own university's co-op program or like an internship program until my fourth year, which is usually kind of late. But that's just because they're not very open about advertising it for some reason. So yeah, definitely go talk to. I don't know how it works in your specific like university or college, but we had like a faculty advisor. I'm assuming you guys did too, in ComSci. But
probably, yeah.
yeah, talk to a faculty advisor for sure.
I went to the eel place and they talked about it.
Yeah. But you talked to someone. There was someone. Yeah. There is resources. The toughest part is you're gonna have to track them down, and yeah, that's the best we can offer you right now. Who knows? Maybe in the future, if you're working on a game, if you subscribe to Dragon Slayer, and we're working on a second game.
So, good luck out there. It's
Yeah, good luck. Sorry, yeah, we
market,
don't have anything better
the
for
market
you.
is hard. The market is hard to.
Not in the States.
Maybe getting a researchship, like getting not research, sorry. Internship might be easier than getting a job. Like it should be, anyways, right? Why the hell?
Yeah, don't.
You get payless for hustle 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
why
I
it's
will say
easier
if you're
to
looking
get.
for an internship, don't really press on salary matters. If you like the internships, you should really just focus on beefing up your resume, at least early on. Like, don't say no to an opportunity unless you for sure know it's a toxic workplace and the pay like it's not gonna be worth it. But
And they treat you like trash.
yeah,
That's toxic. Yeah, that's covered.
That's another way. This teacher is like trash even outside the work environment.
What the hell?
They call you to your personal cell phone and say, "Hey yo, you suck."
okay, no one's gonna do that, Gary.
Why are you
It's
getting
fine.
bullied by professors?
I don't know.
We're
I
like
don't know.
bosses. What is going on?
This is
Oh, what the hell?
Could be a scenario. That could be a scenario. I don't know. Just making sure the scenario is all.
All right, I gotta hop off. I think we got some good advice from Jason. I think we should definitely implement player scaling at the minimum. You know.
I think that, yeah, I think that leveling up your path while you play the game actually makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the birds. Why are they so? Which birds are those?
Oh, they're like those are crows. What do you mean? They're
Those are
bigger.
crows, Okay, yeah, that's doable now. Dude, he got your ass.
I'm trying
What
to
was
get
that
the,
spinning
I'm
attack?
trying to get the axe. Wait, what spinning attacks? From the guy?
There was like a yeah.
I don't know. Does this shit hit? Yeah, it's okay. Good. Just making sure.
You're leveling up, so
Yeah, I'm good.
dude, the sniper looks nice. Good job on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The art, man. Gotta. Oh yeah, no, it's like half done. It doesn't shoot an actual bullet. I think it just shoots another sniper.
Dude, leave it like that. Leave it like that,
It
please.
does. It's
It
hard
is
to catch,
so
but there's
good.
just another gun.
Just leave it like that, please.
Oh man, so
Yeah,
scared.
the bug in the future.
Yeah, it's so funny. He just throws a gun at you. You're still dying, man.
I
You're
don't
not
know, Don't
surviving.
worry, I'd like. Yeah, it's true,
Either
I
you're
can-
bad or the game is tough. Which I mean, it should be tough.
Because
but
the weapons should be always firing, right? Like,
Yeah.
that would perhaps help.
Yeah, but it wasn't always like that before, so.
what is that? That's the Earth magic?
I don't know what the hell it's supposed to do. You didn't put any notes in, did you?
I did.
What the hell was the note for it, man? What was it supposed to do?
Earth mag. What did I say for Earth magic?
You said full
Yeah, I
arc. I
did.
don't know what the hell full arc means.
You're right. That's my bad.
Bro, the...
It was supposed to be like kind of like a like you know in
like a
Avatar when Toph
Wait, what?
Toph summons like those like that spiky shield kind of thing, but like that. Or
Oh.
just like a boulder of like like five like a boulder like gets thrown in like a full
That makes sense as
Like,
well.
yeah.
Like, I'm doing fine. I'm stabilizing. There's a healing passive, right?
Yeah, there is. And you should definitely increase the amount of health drops in general for now.
Hmm.
Actually, no, maybe don't. We want to
We
see the
gotta-
difficulty
we
with
gotta
it.
see,
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it'll be much better when met weapons can always fire. I think what I'll change it to do is weapons can target at any range, but they won't shoot
Yeah.
until that thing is... No, they'll just be shooting anyways, but they have like a max bullet distance, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, max reach basically, yeah,
Yeah.
for each weapon.
Like if this
yeah.
thing was targeting, it'll obviously still target the closest bird, but like if it's out of
Yeah,
its range, it'll just be firing in that
It's just, yeah, the
direction,
bullet won't reach it. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, this kind of simplifies it, hopefully. Makes the weapons work consistent, because like the pistol is super shit, I think.
Yeah, it shouldn't be though. What the hell?
No, because it's weird targeting, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah. No. The targeting idea I think is a holdover from the fact that we were gonna have people go up to our weapons go up to the enemies, right? But
Yeah.
now it's more of like a Vampire Survivor. It just always fires. So
Yeah. I mean, the targeting is mostly just to help the bullet, like, figure out which way to go. It
yeah.
doesn't mean that it can't hit that bird, like, even though it wasn't aimed for it.
Yo, nice snipe though.
Yeah, that's insane, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The demo purposes.
That should have been a clip, dude. That should have been a clip for the game. Oh, that's great. Yeah, like right now, if it was always firing, like I don't know what is it waiting to target then fires? Like is it waiting to target then the attack speed kicks in? Because yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
It is. I think the attack speed is always ticking up. So, like, at some point it'll be ready to attack, but then you need to be within range to find an enemy, and then it'll actually hit, you know? It'll fire when the
okay.
enemy is found.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll
Okay.
make it much better. Let me save all
Yeah.
that.
So let me yeah, let me work on the weapon. Like I know it's in progress, but let me work on some of the like adding the things that I told you I was gonna add, and then maybe fixing up some of the alts a little bit for now.
Did I
Because like oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, did I send a point? I think I did already send this version number, but whatever. Just
Yeah,
get this one.
right now. Yeah. This is the one that is the boss one.
That was like a
I mean, you can-
partial. I give you like a boss only version.
Yeah.
And even this one will only spawn the claws player, but whatever. Look at that.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, and then I'll work on the. So there's an idea for passives I had. I kind of ran it by you guys before, but I have a better idea on how to implement it now. So I was thinking of passives that are, like again, like legendary passives, right? Like they're just a one-off that you take instead of how passives will work in the game, which is you can take stacks of them.
Yep.
These one-offs you can only get like you auto level up once you kill a boss, so that's one thing. When you level up, you get the choice of picking one of the 3 or 4 legendary passives. And then this passive is inherently like a little bit overpowered, but it also kind of helps like shape a run in a way. So the only one I have right now is every enemy killed increases base damage for a run by 1%. That might be too high, like the 1%. Maybe we can make it 0.5%. But I was thinking about adding like legendary passives that you can get after killing a boss. So they would be a little bit more specific for like certain weapons. So for example, like melee weapons, like melee weapons have triple health steal rate now. Like they steal health 3 times what your current stack is. Guns for every crit they do, it increases the chance of a crit. Then the next bullet being critical by 20% as well. For magic, just like they do more damage to enemies with status effects. Like 10% more damage for each unique status effect an enemy has on. So those kind of are like the ideas I was going where they're supposed to be broken. Like
Yeah.
they're supposed to help you, like kind of, like have like a broken experience. But what do you guys think of that? Like, is that something? And you would only ever get them after beating a boss in a run.
Um, I think it's worth trying out at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And then oh, go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, no, because otherwise everything's just random, right? But like, there's no guarantee
Yeah.
that your run will be good. I guess.
Yeah,
Legendary
yeah,
passives could
and
at least help with that, right?
yeah. So like, let's say the ideas of you'll know about the ideas of legendary passives after your first run, right? So
Yeah.
in the first run, which is already a tutorial run, kind of, it's going to be you learn about the different weapon types. You learn about the fact that there is passives, how the passive stacking works. Maybe we can like kind of rail what was it called, like handrail that run a little bit by also showing how there's different rarities of passives,
Yep.
where the higher the rarity of a passive the more percent point it adds, rather than so instead of like doing like damage to status effects 0.2, which I might take out now, but for example status increased movement speed by 1% per level, like that's the base level of it. The legendary version, not the legendary, but let's just say the higher tier version of that increases movement speed by 3%,
Yeah.
so you learn all like the basic mechanics, and then you learn that there is legendary passives that kind of are subtle run influencers as well, where like, okay, if you ran into a lot of like, let's say explosive items before you ran into the first boss, you can pick that explosive legendary passive, right? Whatever that one is, if I can come up with something interesting for the explosive one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was thinking about having something where it's not gonna be super broken. Like each enemy killed increases base damage by run for the run by 0.5%. Yeah, it's gonna add up, but it's not gonna be like where you're just gonna start wiping the floor with it. Like it's gonna slowly build up towards the end, right? So it's gonna
How
be
many,
somewhere. Oh, go ahead, yeah, Gary.
how many enemies do you think you prefer to kill before the next boss will appear?
I mean, there's gonna be what, like 6 or 7
It's
enemies.
minute. It's time based, so it'll be like
Yeah,
you'll have to just exist for like 2 minutes, I think, right?
yeah. We have to look at the numbers. Like
Wait,
I don't
let me-
know.
Let me
Like
see, let me see.
It would actually, yeah, it really depend on how many enemies you can kill within that time frame.
Okay, so the way it works right now is you gotta survive for 8 minutes, then fight a boss for 2 minutes, and then
yeah.
keep doing that until
So
you run out.
how many enemies are spawning? Because it's gonna be after the first boss, right? So what's their enemy scaling at? At 5? No, we don't
At
scale
like 10
enemies.
minutes. We
Yeah.
do scale enemies, yeah, but it's just
Yeah, so at 10 minutes, how many is there on the screen?
it depends on how many waves you clear, I think, right? Let me think.
L spawn capacity 0.25.
I guess this is this. the only place I changed spawn capacity? That's when it's getting spawned. So add a bunch there. I add a little bit there. That's resetting. That's just to restore it. So per wave, it'll be half an enemy? Doesn't seem like much.
Oh, because every 4 waves, then it's 1, right? So
So after these two, it'll be 0.5. Yeah, so at the end of this wave, you'll have a capacity of like 6. Unless...
yeah, it should be higher. It should be higher, probably.
Well, okay, so the other thing we added was that if your screen is full of enemies, right?
Yeah.
Which is basically what this is checking. Then it just adds like a flat 4.
What?
Which
If
gives-
it's full, it...
Yeah, okay, so if a new wave starts, right? And
Yeah.
basically no enemies could spawn in that wave because your screen's full,
Yeah.
right? Like you're full of enemies. Then it just adds enough space to get some new stuff in, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So like, yeah, this case I don't know. We'll have to see what happens more often. I don't think you're gonna
Yeah.
be flooded ever.
Yeah. Look, we're gonna have to run the numbers, Gary. But even if, let's say, you kill 100 enemies, right? That is at 0.5%, 50% more damage. 50% of like 20 damage is just another 10.
Yeah.
So you're
30
doing
total.
30 damage on the highest damage weapons, which there are not a lot of. And what's our? Sorry, I know it's like, what's the enemy health? Can you just go to the enemy health one real quick? Or the enemy's
Base max base
yeah.
health. Max
Yeah,
base.
like, so 30 damage, you'll they're scaling as well, remember that. So, like, it's going to be, I think, on par. And again, like, we can scale we can tweak the numbers on those type of passives, but it's just supposed to be something that's like easy, like kind of like a run changer. Not a run changer. Like, it shouldn't be like, okay, now you have this, you won the run. It should be like, okay, well, I have a lot of gun weapons. Maybe I do take the critical hit legendary passive, or maybe I have like a diverse set of weapons. Maybe I take one, like, I'm thinking of having like shield legendaries as well, like something that affects shields.
Yeah.
But like, maybe I take this legendary passive from this boss where it increases, the status effect cap by +10, so the effect of status effects kind of stack higher, basically.
Mhm.
Like something that is going to be kind of like, I haven't thought about it. I only really have one enemy, like one legendary passive in right now, but I was gonna, like, I don't want to put in more if it doesn't make sense to do it. It was just more so the idea of having like a kind of like a one-off that doesn't appear in the regular pool of passives when you level up. They only appear when you kill a boss. So you at most are gonna have 3, you
Yeah.
know.
True.
Like because like, and the third one isn't even gonna. The third one is just probably gonna be something that's like, like, again, I can work on a couple of them. I was thinking of having like 2 to 3 per weapon type, so like 2 to 3 per, like, melee, gun, magic, explosive.
Yeah.
So there's like a good amount of choice, but it gets hard to be like coming up with shit that sounds like fun to do. But yeah, I'll maybe develop that a bit more then.
I mean, I haven't played Vampire Survivor game. Don't you just want the OP? I mean, that's the
Yeah,
goal.
you do want to be
Yeah,
OP. Yeah,
eventually,
he's
yeah.
not wrong. You want to be OP through a combination of things. You want to be OP through the meta progression. You want to be OP through proper. No, like that's why I don't like Vampire Survivor, because there is correct builds in Vampire Survivor. Like, if you take an item, let's say you take, the way Vampire Survivors work is like, you have an item and then you have a passive and they combine into the legendary version of that item.
Yeah.
But if you mess up taking that, if you never run into that passive, you're not going to get the legendary version, and that weapon is just going to be weak, even at max level. So that's what I want to avoid, where I don't want it to be where you're locked out of being OP. But at the same time, OP in this game isn't going to be where, you can just stand in a spot. Like, it's going to be like kind of where you still have to do some work,
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna tweak stuff anyways, right? Like,
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
the stuff. Like 20 might be just too much damage, because especially some bosses will, because right now bosses just use the enemy scaling, right? Which
Yeah,
guess
I see.
we should change that anyways, probably. But
We can just add like a stat 11 for bosses, and then just set like a boss health like to 100, you know, or 150 or something.
we could, yeah, we could also just like add another. Do we give bosses
Let's
stat?
let's put a different scale for bosses.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
'Cause-
like a different scale
Oh,
for
okay.
bosses, but bosses also don't use the lower part of this. I don't know. It's fine. We'll figure it out. That'll come later though. I'll send you guys the build that just basically has the cosplayer boss. For now.
Okay, sounds
But-
good. Yeah. No, I'll still work towards the weapon stuff and the passives and the meta. The meta is done. I for now it's done. Okay. Like I don't know what more to add to the meta system right now. So if you have ideas, let me know. But I've added some of the most basic items that a progression tree should have. Oh, I do have a radius item. God damn it. Okay, maybe I'll replace that out. But yeah, if you wanna maybe just implement the meta system to get something done, like let's say if you don't want to work on things that require my explanation, then the meta system is done. So
I mean, weapons. The rest of the weapons need to be put in like even at a basic state, and then we're gonna like fix them later, right?
yeah.
After that, okay, because we figured out weapon scaling like really easily, so get rid of that.
Give me something unique about explosive weapons. So like I said, melee has lifesteal, right? Magic has status effects are gonna be a percentage chance. Like they're gonna be like not always applied on a hit, right? It's gonna be like a percentage. So magic has like increased chance to do status effects. Guns will have a tighter spread in the meta system. What should be the explosive kind of unique for the
Cluster things.
what?
Clusters.
Clusters I was
mean-
gonna turn into a passive. Like it should affect like how bombs are. Like it shouldn't be like I don't know how to say it. Like it should affect like kind of like an an ability of a bomb. But let me know if you guys think of something. I'll leave it at that. You don't have
We
to
can
do
go,
it right now.
Fuse time, maybe. Like fuse
Oh yeah,
time.
like just
Yeah.
faster explosions.
Yeah.
What's that? How are you tracking that? Is that attack speed? Are you gonna do that through attack speed?
I gotta check. Let's see, bomb.
Okay.
The bomb itself, does it just have like a static time? Kind of. I think the bomb just like. Let me check this.
I was thinking about chance to stun as well, like where all explosives have a chance to stun enemies.
Could add that as well, yeah. Okay, so start explosion does what? Sets this, shows that. Oh yeah, so there is a okay, so it's controlled by these two properties. Max radius is how big the circle around the bomb gets before it actually like does damage, right?
Yeah.
And this is like how fast that circle builds up.
Dude, okay.
So this is like less than a second, I guess.
Okay, so did I think, give me 1 second. Weapon ticket or explosives. Time after throwing fire. Okay, no, that's fair. Yeah, so you're gonna have to. Can you maybe can you like connect it to the attack speed? You think like the fuse time,
Yeah.
where like the shorter the attack speed, the faster it blows up.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that might be a good way to do it.
Oh, but then then the meta thing still doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does, because then you can just the fuse time changes. Oh shit, you're right. How would you write that in? Like, would you just do half? Oh fuck that. Actually, no. Well, I'll think of something.
Okay.
I might just throw in it stuns everything, you know, there's a percent chance for explosives to stun like enemies when it blows up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to mess around with the radius. But you're already, whatever. We'll see. I think I might just be like tapped out right now, so I need a fresh brain to look at it. But yeah. Okay, I
That's
will
fine.
talk to you guys tomorrow. I might be late, but I will let you know when I'll get home. And then if you guys still want to hop off, let me know, or hop on, let me know.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Let me just re-export this. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. That
All right,
should
sounds
be good
good.
for today. Yeah.
All right, dude, we're getting close. Getting pretty close. We got people wanting to play the game for real, which is kind of like
It's pretty cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, I'm very, very genuinely happy about that. So, yeah. Got to deliver now for sure. There's people actually wanting to play.
Yeah.
All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. See
See
you
ya.
guys. Thanks to everyone that
Peace.
watched. See ya.